Traditional world, I think the blockchain itself is disrupting the traditional world. So we are now quite worried about that because the traditional world, they are using their data to kind of saying hijack the authorities to give them power to own this kind of data. But this data belongs to everybody. It does not belong to those sort of consortiums. So, there is a paradox. You see, if the traditional world can compete with the blockchain world, then those corporations who are in the traditional world, they will never think about using the blockchain technology to upgrade their system or whatever. But the fact is that we are seeing that there are a huge amount of those traditional companies, they are embracing the blockchain to revolutionize themselves. However, it is very hard for them to disrupt themselves from within. Right. So we are doing this from outside.
Yeah, so the fact that traditional companies are already adapting blockchain technology is proof in itself that it is revolutionizing the way we work today, and there is no competition.
In this blockchain world, it is a cooperative world rather than a competition. So yeah, so I think we are. I think actually we are now very small, but we are going to grow big. But how can we grow big? It's just because we're having a vision, and this vision is going to unite people. Those people who are capable of a lot of things. They have strategy and they have technology and they have other resources. They will bring into this pool to make AFC grow stronger.
I think that you definitely have the right mindset because it's important to believe that blockchain is more of a collaboration process. It's more about collaborating rather than being competitive.
I think the EGCC have better potential than Bitcoin. Why?
Wow, that's a bold statement.
Yeah. Why? If the price of Bitcoin is up to $100,000, the total value of Bitcoin will achieve 1/4 of the whole world gold value. I don't think it's easy. The Bitcoin is too big now, but the EGCC is so small, so I think it will have better potential and better space. The second, I research many projects in the market, and I think the engine is one of the best application project in the market, in my view. Why? Because the engine have an idea. It solve car problem, and as the idea of the engine come true step by step, more and more car data will up to the chain.
For the past 8 years or so, I've been very much involved in the financial industry over there. I worked in a bank called CITIC, which is one of the major financial conglomerates in China, and then I moved to a different company called eToro, and I opened their local operation in China, in Shanghai. I used to be one person over there, now it's a 45 people team. And more or less a year ago, a bit more than a year ago, I left eToro and started CoinDash with my childhood best friend alone. 那大家好，然后我是 CoinDash 的 Adam， 然后今天我不好意思，因为还是没办法，一定得把这个 interview 用英语说话，然后我希望以后都有机会跟你们用中文交流。One reason is and I think our secret weapon is my friend and our CEO Alon, which has been in the crypto space for I think almost 6 years. So he contributed code to the Bitcoin blockchain and also to Ethereum J. And then also developed his own wallets, and he's been in the space for quite some time, and he's very, tech savvy. Also a great leader in the company and a great manager. We have a lot of great developers in the team. 4 of our employees actually are ex-eToro employees, including myself. And if you look at eToro, it's one of the biggest online equity trading and crypto trading products out there. So essentially, they bring a lot of experience and a lot of know-how to CoinDash or to Blocks, which is our new company, our new product. And then a part of that, I think one of the major things that we should consider is the fact that the way the team came together and the way they work together and the way everybody contributes his own part, but the strength that they show as a team is one of the things that make me believe that we are building something that is very important in the space and also a winner and a success story.
Traditional world, I think the blockchain itself is disrupting the traditional world. So we are now quite worried about that because the traditional world, they are using their data to kind of saying hijack the authorities to give them power to own this kind of data. But this data belongs to everybody. It does not belong to those sort of consortiums. So there is a paradox. You see, if the traditional world can compete with the blockchain world, then those corporations who are in the traditional world, they will never think about using the blockchain technology to upgrade their system or whatever. I think actually we're not very small, but we're going to grow big. But how can we grow big? It's just because we're having a vision, and this vision is going to unite people. Those people who are capable of a lot of things. They have strategy and they have technology and they have other resources. They will bring into this pool to make AFC grow stronger.
I think that you definitely have the right mindset because it's important to believe that blockchain is more of a collaboration process. It's more about collaborating rather than being competitive.
I think the EGCC have better potential than Bitcoin. Why?
Wow, that's a bold statement.
Yeah. Why? If the price of Bitcoin raise up to $100,000, the total value of Bitcoin will achieve 1/4 of the whole world gold value. I don't think it's easy. The Bitcoin is too big now, but the EGCC is so small. So I think it will have better potential and better space. Mm-hmm. The second, I research many projects in the market, and I think the engine is one of the best application project in the market, in my view. Why? Because the engine have an idea. It solve car problem, and as the idea of the engine come true step by step, more and more car data will up to the chain.
For the past 8 years or so, I've been very much involved in the financial industry over there. I worked in a bank called CITIC, which is one of the major financial conglomerates in China. And then I moved to a different company called eToro. And I opened their local operation in China, in Shanghai. I used to be one person over there, now it's a 45-people team. And more or less a year ago, a bit more than a year ago, I left eToro and started CoinDash with my childhood best friend alone. 那大家好，然后我是 CoinDash 的 Adam， 然后今天我不好意思，因为还是没办法，一定得把这个 interview 用英语说话，然后我希望以后都有机会跟你们那个用中文交流。One reason is and I think our secret weapon is my friend and our CEO Alon, which has been in the crypto space for I think almost 6 years. So he contributed code to the Bitcoin blockchain and also to Ethereum J. And then also developed his own wallets, and he's been in the space for quite some time, and he's very, tech savvy. Also a great leader in the company and a great manager. We have a lot of great developers in the team. 4 of our employees actually are ex-eToro employees, including myself. And if you look at eToro, it's one of the biggest online equity trading and crypto trading products out there. So essentially, they bring a lot of experience and a lot of know-how to CoinDash or to Blocks, which is our new company, our new product. And then a part of that, I think one of the major things that we should consider is the fact that the way the team came together and the way they work together and the way everybody contributes his own part, but the strength that they show as a team is one of the things that make me believe that we are building something that is very important in the space and also a winner and a success story.
Traditional world, I think the blockchain itself is disrupting the traditional world. So we are now quite worried about that because the traditional world, they are using their data to kind of saying hijack the authorities to give them power to own this kind of data. But this data belongs to everybody. It does not belong to those sort of consortiums. So there is a paradox. You see, if the traditional world can compete with the blockchain world, then those corporations who are in the traditional world, they will never think about using the blockchain technology to upgrade their system or whatever. But the fact is that we are seeing that there are a huge amount of those traditional companies, they are embracing the blockchain to revolutionize themselves. However, it is very hard for them to disrupt themselves from within. Right. So we are doing this from outside.
Yeah, so the fact that traditional companies are already adapting blockchain technology is proof in itself that it is revolutionizing the way we work today, and there is no competition.
In this blockchain world, it is a cooperative world rather than a competition. So yeah, so I think we are. I think actually we're not very small, but we are going to grow big. But how can we grow big? It's just because we're having a vision, and this vision is going to unite people. Those people who are capable of a lot of things. They have strategy and they have technology and they have other resources. They will bring into this pool to make AFC grow stronger.
I think that you definitely have the right mindset because it's important to believe that blockchain is more of a collaboration process. It's more about collaborating rather than being competitive.
I think the EGCC have better potential than Bitcoin. Why?
Wow, that's a bold statement.
Yeah. Why? If the price of Bitcoin is up to $100,000, the total value of Bitcoin will achieve 1/4 of the whole world gold value. I don't think it's easy. The Bitcoin is too big now, but the EGCC is so small. So I think it will have better potential and better space. The second, I research many projects in the market, and I think the engine is one of the best application project in the market, in my view. Why? Because the engine have an idea. It solve car problem, and as the idea of the engine come true step by step, more and more car data will up to the chain.
For the past 8 years or so, I've been very much involved in the financial industry over there. I worked in a bank called CITIC, which is one of the major financial conglomerates in China, and then I moved to a different company called eToro, and I opened their local operation in China, in Shanghai. I used to be one person over there, now it's a 45 people team. And more or less a year ago, a bit more than a year ago, I left eToro and started CoinDash with my childhood best friend alone. 那大家好，然后我是 CoinDash 的 Adam， 然后今天我不好意思，因为还是没办法，一定得把这个 interview 用英语说话，然后我希望以后都有机会跟你们那个用中文交流。One reason is, and I think our secret weapon is my friend and our CEO Alon, which has been in the crypto space for I think almost 6 years. So he contributed code to the Bitcoin blockchain and also to Ethereum J. And then also developed his own wallets, and he's been in the space for quite some time, and he's very, tech savvy. Also a great leader in the company and a great manager. We have a lot of great developers in the team. 4 of our employees actually are ex-eToro employees, including myself. And if you look at eToro, it's one of the biggest online equity trading and crypto trading products out there. So essentially, they bring a lot of experience and a lot of know-how to CoinDash or to Blocks, which is our new company, our new product. And then a part of that, I think one of the major things that we should consider is the fact that the way the team came together and the way they work together and the way everybody contributes his own part, but the strength that they show as a team is one of the things that make me believe that we are building something that is very important in the space and also a winner and a success story.
Bitcoin opens up the imagination and possibilities of a global digital currency. The blockchain technology that comes with Bitcoin has put our society in an incredible time. Huobi is actively involved in this wave of rising digital assets in 2013, helping to enlighten Chinese people in digital currency investment. Huobi has made a brilliant achievement in taking the highest market share and received the highest trading volume in China. At present, Huobi Group is opening a global integrated digital asset transaction services with a strong focus on customer service. Huobi Group has set up operations and service centers in Singapore, Hong Kong, Seoul, Tokyo, Beijing, and Shenzhen. With our new base in the beautiful Singapore, Huobi Group will bring quality educational and service experiences to millions of users of digital assets in 130 countries and regions.
Hello and good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Huobi Talk. Thanks for joining us today. I'm Nikita Sachdev, and you can call me Nikki. I'm pleased to be your host for Huobi Talk this afternoon. We are streaming live from the leading global financial center in Asia, Singapore, where Huobi.pro headquarters is based. Huobi Talk is a #1 talk show that gives you insights into the world of blockchain, delivering to you global developments in blockchain, bringing data-driven, quality-rich information with the stories behind technology. Join us as we dive deep into conversations surrounding blockchain and the endless possibilities of the future of cryptocurrency. Today, we're bringing you the news on the latest trends and insights in cryptocurrency. And as we're streaming live, we want to make this as interactive as possible. So as we move along, if you guys have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments section, and I'll be going through them, and I'll pick a few to answer later. I can see the question screen right here, and I'm seeing a lot of you guys comment, so keep up the audience interaction. Here's a calendar of our future events. As you can see, we've covered many episodes in the last week, and today we'll be featuring STB Chain, which is currently listed on HADAX for the first phase of voting. STB Chain is a decentralized, tamper-proof, and completely traceable rights verification trading system. Stay tuned to hear more from the STB Chain themselves. All right, and of course, we'll be hosting our signature Huobi Talk Airdrop giveaway today. We have had great response from viewers yesterday and managed to hit our second tier prize pool with over 1,600 live viewers. Everyone who participates will share 450 tokens each, if the projects are successfully listed on HADAX by the end of March. Likewise, our airdrop prize pool today will also depend on the amount of views we get during the live stream. The more views we get, the bigger the prize pool. So invite your friends and families, guys. Let's check out this poster now. Today we have a prize pool of up to 5 million tokens up for grabs, rather over 5 million tokens, consisting of Engine, EGCC, CoinDash, CDT, Anti-Fraud Chain, AFC, and STB Chain, STB tokens. And we can only make this possible together. Everyone just has to share this live stream at www.youtube.com/HuobiPro/live with their friends and family for us to hit the top tier of 2,000 live viewers and above. The more the merrier, guys. Let's have a look at the number of viewers that we have tuning in right now. Looks like we're nearly at 700 views. Just 1,300 more views for us to hit the top tier, guys. That's not too impossible. I mean, that's easy. Just invite your friends and family. We did it yesterday and the day before, so today is definitely possible with your help. At the end of the show, I will update you guys on the viewer pool target and how many we have hit, and how many airdrops you will be getting accordingly. At the end of the show, simply comment on the live chat with your Huobi UID at I Love HADAX to qualify for the airdrop pool tier we've hit. Remember, you do not need to post a comment with your UID now, only nearing to the end of the show. For those comments flooding in from our users, it'll only be applicable at the end of the show. Here's how you can find your UID on Huobi. Firstly, log into Huobi.pro. As you can see on this screenshot on your screen, click on Account and Security. It's right there where the red arrow is pointing to. find your UID here. The airdrop will happen after the project successfully gets listed onto HADAX for trading by the end of March. If the project is not successfully listed, then there will be no airdrop. Good luck, everybody. Let's get those views up together. We are at 700 right now. All right, so let's talk a little bit about HADAX. Since the announcement of Huobi Autonomous Digital Asset Exchange, HADAX, on February 3rd, we have seen hundreds of token projects supported by over thousands of users. As of February 28th, 10 a.m., 75 projects received over 148 million votes from over 147,000 real-world users worth over 38 million USDT of Huobi tokens. Today, the price of Huobi token is going at 2.58 USDT. This is an impressive growth and reflects the interest and voting popularity in the entire community from Huobi's HADAX platform, the world's first autonomous token listing exchange. Here today, we will be announcing the top 10 projects for the first phase of HADAX listing. How exciting! So stay until the end of the show to find out who the top 10 HADAX listees are. I mean, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Now, here's a short disclaimer. In total, we have 75 tokens listed for voting on HADAX at the moment for phase 1. However, because of time constraints, we'll not be able to interview all of them on the Huobi Talk Show. But just because the tokens are not featured on the show does not mean that they are no good. We just haven't had the time to cover all of them. So please check them out on HADAX. The tokens may still eventually get listed. That being said, we warmly welcome more project tokens together to join our future episodes of Huobi Talk Show and share more about their project and the blockchain technology utilized. Now let's go over the last episode. In the previous episode of Huobi Talk yesterday, we had the honor to host 3 projects currently vying for the top 10 position for HADAX listing in the world's first autonomous token listing exchange. The products are Anti-Fraud Chain AFC, an integrated blockchain and AI anti-fraud ecosystem; Engine EGCC, a big data sharing platform for cars based on DAG; and last but not least, CoinDash CDT, a token-powered crypto asset tracker. Now, don't worry if you've missed out on all our previous episodes of Huobi Talk. You can view it anytime by accessing Huobi.pro's YouTube channel. Also, don't miss out on future episodes. Click subscribe on the bottom of the screen, as you can see right here, to Huobi.pro now. You can also join us by searching us on Telegram, Huobi.pro official. Follow us on Twitter at Huobi_pro and Instagram at Huobi.pro. Check out the links now. Links right here in the description below. Now we are very excited to have Haifeng Liu, chairman of STB Chain, here with us at Huobi Talk Show today. We would also like to welcome Peter here, who will be Haifeng's translator for this segment. A very warm welcome to you guys, and thank you for joining us to the show. So, Mr. Haifeng, please introduce yourself to our audience.
OK， 大家好啊，我是 STB Chain 的创始人刘海峰。同时我另外一个身份呢也是微软的 MVP， 已经连续8年时间了啊。这位是我的好朋友 Peter， 今天来担任我的这个翻译工作。
对，Hi, I'm Peter, VP of GCOX, Global Crypto Offering Exchange. I'm here today to serve as Hank's interpreter. Beside me is Haifeng Liu, founder and CEO of STB Chain, which stands for Software to Blockchain. Hank has been a Microsoft MVP, which stands for Most Valuable Professional, for 8 years straight. His experience and expertise is in cloud computing, blockchain integration, and software distribution.
Great. Well, it's so nice to have you guys on the show, and thank you so much for translating on behalf of Mr. Haifeng. I really like that name, STB. I feel like it's just a description in the name, software to blockchain. Yeah. So that was a good idea. It helps us all clarify what the project is actually about.
Clean and simple.
Can you please explain to us how Mr. Haifeng got into blockchain technology?
怎么对这个区块链感到兴趣
啊，对这个事业啊，实际我接触区块链也是因为个人一个兴趣爱好，偶然机会，因为我比较喜欢研究一些新技术啊。最早研究新技术的时候，15年接触到了比特币，当时也入手了一些比特币，当然是300美金的这个比特币，啊，后来我们发现这个区块链技术是非常有意思，而能解决我们原来这个512 SPX 现实这种交易中的技术问题，所以我们经过技术探索和调研，做了这样一件事情，做了 STB Chain。
Well, you're going to be jealous when you hear what I'm going to say. Okay, Hank always liked to try new things, and he came to contact with Bitcoin in 2015 and bought some. Guess what's the price then?
What?
$300 US.
What? Oh my God! How many did he buy?
Not sure, but can you like spare me some?
Can I have one?
A good friend, right? Well, and because of that, he started to study more about the technology behind Bitcoin, which is blockchain. In his field of work, he was previously working on a centralized platform for another project, 51 ASPX, and discovered many technical problems associated with those kind of platforms, which is long processing time and long processing time for transactions. And he also made a decision to implement blockchain technology as a solution, and he has never looked back since.
Wow, I wish I got into blockchain technology when it was 2015. I mean, that was a right year to get into it. So now I understand that STB, you kind of put the description in the name, software to blockchain. So I'm sure the audience can all guess what this project helps us do. But can you please explain to us more on what exactly STB does?
对 ，STB Chain 实际是我们通过我们中文的意思就是通过区块链技术进行软件交易和这个软件保全保护。对，主要是解决两个问题，主要是通过这个来进行软件交易和这个软件保护。对。
Okay, STB Chain is a software copyright protection and trading platform powered by blockchain technology. STB seeks to establish a secure, stable, and trustworthy platform for software developers and users to efficiently carry out basic functions, such as the distribution of software.
Cool. So it helps the software industry by making data more transparent, creating a more steady platform, and just improving the entire software industry. That's really cool. So just a reminder for those of you watching the live stream, just update on this airdrop share. Those watching the live stream right now, share with your family and friends to get more airdrop tokens together. We currently have 800 viewers, so check out these rules on the poster. Today we have a prize pool of over 5 million tokens up for grabs, and we can only make this possible together. So everyone just has to share this live stream at www.youtube.com/HuobiPro/live with their friends and families for us to hit the top tier of 2,000 viewers and above. Come on guys, we're only 1,200 viewers away. So close to winning a huge amount of a huge prize pool. All right, well, let's see, we are at 800 viewers now. Click the share button below. Right here, as you can see on your screen, click subscribe and get your friends and families to join. At the end of the show, I will update you guys on the viewer pool target that we have hit and how many airdrop tokens you'll be getting at the end of the show. And I'd also like to thank STB for sharing some of their tokens with our audience today. At the end, I will let you guys know when to post your UIDs and comments, only nearing at the end of the show to qualify, not now. The airdrop will happen after the project successfully gets listed onto HADAX for trading by the end of March 2018. And if the project is not successfully listed by then there will be no airdrop. All right, well, let's get back to the questions that we have for STB Chain. So, Haifeng, can you tell us what are the advantages that your company has? Now, I understand that you wanted to show us a PowerPoint of
yes, correct.
What will this PowerPoint explain to us?
Okay, Hank has prepared some slides and we'll be like briefly going through it before we actually dive into the problems and the competitive advantage.
All right, so we can check out the competitive advantages on this slide. So let's see why STB is so special.
Okay, next. Okay, basically it's to authorize software on blockchain and the capitalization of it to let it to be traded as an asset. Okay, next. The key goals, as you can see, to build a reliable decentralized ecology, and of course we can see from the scale of the software industry, it's approximately at $500 billion, and we actually keep a steady growth rate of 5%. All right, next. All right, now moving on to problems. We'll only be talking about 2 of them. All right, okay. 可以先讲问题。
OK，实际我们这个STB Chain 啊，我们实际主要是解决2个问题啊。第一个问题，大家平时用软件的时候或者买软件的时候，实际发现有个问题，整个就是购买这个流程不是很通畅，而且效率很低。另外呢，会经常遇到一些盗版的问题。
Okay, the biggest pain point is software piracy. Software is typically sold as license that gives the purchaser the right to install and use the software with specific rights such as number of users or computer. It doesn't really matter whether you're a giant company or an indie app developer. Creating a software product and continue to improve on it on an ongoing basis requires a significant investment of time and resources. Now, the bad guys, well, you know, the pirates, modifies the software to disable copy protection so that it can be used without purchasing a license or be made available on multiple computers, like talking about like 100 or 1,000 of them. Everyone is like almost like cloning, right? Okay, if you ever download a game from a torrent site before, you definitely know what I'm talking about as you apply the crack code. Okay, don't do that, it's bad. Now, this presents a headache to everyone. On the supply side, because of the potential revenue loss to pirates, software publishers actually have few resources to devote to R&D because, you know, the profit margin goes down to develop new and better products to benefit the customers, but instead they have to spend their money to protect their current revenue, to develop tools to fight piracy, and this could actually drive software prices up, making it a bad deal for the customers. And on the consumer side, the most, as I pointed out before, the most obvious pain point is that, well, the cost is being passed down to them, and they have to pay a high price tag for software. I mean, nowadays, let's say for games, it has risen tremendously throughout the years. Last time, maybe I was playing games at like, you can just buy a copy for like $40. Now, it's like to around $80, and they still sell DLCs and all. Okay, and not to mention there are victims who actually purchase software from unauthorized channels, thinking they are from a genuine source, and this will actually create potential problems for their PCs and systems next time. Okay, and so you mentioned 第二个痛点。
对，第2个痛点呢，我们解决的是我们叫做解决软件资产化。具体到大家平时用的过程中呢，就是大家平时手里可能买过一些软件，如果不用了或者没到期，实际在那个软件里没有其他任何价值。如果用了我们 STB Chain 啊，可以把这软件在我们 STB Chain 上进行交易啊。当然，这个我们整个通过区块链技术来解决，就让软件整个像资产一样去流通。
Okay, now, software, due to its current licensing business model, is extremely hard to trade it as an asset. Okay, what do I mean? Take for an example, you download and bought a game through a digital store, and after playing it for like 2 months, let's say, you get sick of it. So what can you do with it? Well, first, you can't sell it back to the publisher, or even trade the game to your friends. Well, maybe you can give them your account and password to access, but in many cases, that is viewed as illegal by the companies. So how do we solve it? Blockchain technology is the answer. Okay, now next slide.
Looks like blockchain technology is solving a lot for the software industry. So basically, what you said was the main problem currently in the software industry is that of piracy, and blockchain technology will really help in this aspect because it will help softwares. It will stop softwares from being sold illegally or from being used illegally, or the team from spending so much money on trying to prevent piracy.
It's a waste of resources.
They don't even have enough funding then to do more important things such as research and development.
Correct.
Okay, so and blockchain technology will just speed up this process and make things a lot more transparent.
Correct. Okay, let's go back to the slides to talk more about it. And these are solutions provided. Okay, just to name a few is the transfer of rights, verification, and to authorize the SaaS and PaaS. You can find more details on the white paper. Okay, next slide. Oh, sorry, previous one. All right, just to show you the technology behind it. All right, you can find out more through the white paper and website. Okay, next. We're just going to blast through this fast. Okay, this is the team. We'll be touching on more on that later. Okay, next slide. Okay, next slide. Okay, next. These are things that I mentioned before as a Microsoft partner and MVP for 8 years straight. All right, next. All right, this is a recent progress. Okay, Okay, next.
Just
And these are the cooperative partners that STB Chain has been working with right now. Okay, next. All right, thank you. Okay, sorry to take up your time.
No, great. Thank you for sharing that. So back to the competitive advantages that your project has. That's basically that. I mean, it seems like software development with the use of blockchain will be incomparable to the way that we are currently using, currently running software industries, because it's a game changer. It makes things transparent. It makes things faster. It makes things more legit.
Yeah, harder, faster, stronger.
Harder, faster, stronger. Yeah. So apart from that, what else would you say are your competitive advantages?
对，因为在这个实际软件这个领域，实际我们跑得比较快的。在软件交易这个领域，实际我们现在是全球第一链，我们第一个做这件事情的。对，相比较竞争对手呢，一个是我们跑得比较快了啊，这个经验不用，我们跑得比较快。另外呢，其实我们做了交易平台以后啊，整个交易成本啊，包括整个交易环节，交易成本非常低，交易环节非常流畅。概括两个字，就是一个是我们做得非常快，另外呢，我们让这个成本非常低。
Okay, firstly, in the realm of blockchain, STB Chain has the first mover advantage. Means I'm not saying that in the future we won't have competition, but right now we are the first. No one. Okay, they are the first to apply blockchain technology to software copyright protection and the transfer of licenses. Well, as you mentioned, for traditional companies, traditional competitors, for example, they more or less they use the centralized platforms, and there are many out there. But from the experience, from STB's past experience in building their own centralized platform, they know that there are many advantages that the decentralized platform can actually provide over the traditional competitors. Definitely, they're faster and more cost efficient. What does this mean? Well, can they pass the cost savings down to the consumers? Or well, they can have a higher profit margin depending how you look at it. All right. And to Hank, the biggest advantage is through the experience, because he has another company, 51 ASPX, as mentioned before. It's been for 10 years and they actually know the market very well. Yeah.
So it looks like it's a win-win situation for the consumers and the businesses.
Yes,
great. So a lot of competitive advantages there. I mean, it looks like you guys are one of the first companies to do this. Blockchain technology in software is not even comparable to the current traditional way of how software companies are doing business. So yeah, I mean, I think you guys have a great idea. I'm not too sure how people who are into buying pirated games and current pirated softwares are going to feel about that, but it's definitely important to protect intellectual rights and property. So Haifeng, can you please share with us more about your team, and what does your team have that will contribute to your success?
OK， 其实第一个就是我们在这个软件领域实际从事了已经10几年时间啊，我们整个团队技术层面完全是出自于微软团队，这个技术方面是一流的啊。我们几个核心的我们叫做我们这个创始人，实际都是在各个领域，不仅是金融领域，还有互联网领域，实际做的比较超前，做的是 No.1 的一个级别的。我们这些比较强联合吧，做到在一起呢，最终实现一个目标，就是把软件加上区块链这件事情做到第一，我们就是把 STB 的这件事情一定要做成功。
Okay, STB Chain's team is comprised of managers and advisors who are all previously industry leaders. I mean, right now they're still in their respective fields. Most of them with over 10 years of experience. They are very good people who are experts in enterprise software solutions, cloud technology, fintech, and of course, not forgetting blockchain technology. However, Hank believes that the real secret sauce of STB's success is actually team alignment. Many projects and startups that they have seen throughout the years begin to lose focus and efficiency once they start to scale up and hire more new employees. This stifles passion and creativity, but not in STB Chain. Why? Because every day in STB Chain, he'll make sure that he hammers the goals that we keep repeating and make sure that everyone is aligned, and most importantly, everyone is one with the culture. And with that, they build their employees to be future leaders, to take charge in building the whole company up. Everyone has a stake in it.
You're definitely not the first one to say that in this industry of blockchain, it's more of a cooperative nature rather than a competitive nature. Would you agree with that?
哦，就是因为他是讲说现在就除了在区块链里面，对不对？不是，就是主要现在那个趋势不是跟就是竞争，不是在竞争，但其实是在一起合作来做大事业。
我觉得是这样，就是我们叫结合吧，大家去合作做这样的事情啊，因为区块链本身就是去中心化的这样一个东西。
对，Yeah, Hank agrees with you that yeah, right now everyone is collaborating together to share the resources, like a pool of like talents and to share the experience to help each other to grow.
And what would you say the ratio of software engineers to blockchain experts are in your company?
那个比例就是
我们现在整个团队里面，区块链的团队和我们整个业务团队呢，大概比例是1:2。对。
The ratio is for blockchain experts to in his team, the blockchain experts, the ratio of the blockchain experts to the normal software developers is 1:2.
Okay, I think that sounds like a fair ratio where you can get enough input from both sides.
Correct.
I mean, software and blockchain. I mean, that after all, that's what STB stands for.
Yeah, to build up it requires a lot of labor. So.
Exactly. Okay, well, Haifeng, one also question from the audience, which is my next question to ask you. Can you share with us more about your roadmap and development plans?
OK， 因为我们这个建工作，实际我们不是从零开始，实际我们本身的这个原来的中心化平台就已经有了，所以我们业务平台这个上线很快。业务平台我们现在基础工作其实都已经完成了，我们下一步工作呢就要去做的这个整个这个钱包的开发啊，架构设计、钱包开发。钱包开发的工作就是3月份我们就要启动做这件事情，大概需要6个月的时间把这个钱包可能做出来，大家可以去用。到我们2018年年底，我们或者19年初，我们整个 STB Chain 这个项目，大家可以达到一个上线的这样一个条件。
Okay, STB Chain has established their business model and they're currently focusing on the implementation of the blockchain technology. Most importantly, next month, which is March, they will be starting on the development of their STB wallet. Well, STB wallet is the platform where users can actually start to trade software licenses with each other. And after they've been tokenized on their STB blockchain, it will be due to be out on Q1 2019. Do keep a lookout for it.
Great, so you guys are doing a wallet. That's interesting, and you're already developing it next month. You said in March, and that should be out by Q1 2019. So
preferably
for those
January.
Of you, okay, preferably January 2019. So for those of you who are interested in STB Chain and would like to know more, they have a lot in their development plans with a wallet being developed next month and due to be out in Q1 2019. All right, well, we've come to the end for our questions. Now, if you guys have any questions that you would like to ask Haifeng from STB Chain about the project, do feel free to put them on the comments section on the live chat. I'm looking at the comments right now. We have a lot of viewer interaction. So if anybody has any questions that they would like Haifeng to answer, please feel free to put them on the comment section. So let's see, we have one comment here. I saw one comment. Okay, our viewers are very excited about the wallet.
非常兴奋，期待你的那个计划成功。
谢谢。
That's good to know that the audience is appreciative of it. Also, any questions for STB Chain in the comment section right now? I'll be happy to read them out loud. Okay, so Danny wants to know about team and leadership. I mean, we recently we just spoke about your team and what their background is in. Can you elaborate more for us?
就是可以在团队的再解释一下，就比如说一些人的那经验这些。
对，实际我们刚才也提到了，我们整个团队都是微软技术背景啊，包括我们整个架构设计也是基于微软这个 Azure 了 Azure 啊。因为我们团队本身啊一直是微软的金牌合作伙伴，做的就是微软 Azure 这件事情，所以我们这个整个项目团队背景呢，就是基于微软的背景比较多一点，而且我们用的blockchain 的技术也是基于这个微软 Azure 上拓展的一些业务。对。
I'll help to summarize it. Basically, you say his team, most of the members, due to past experiences, they're all like Microsoft partners. So actually, they're very familiar with the cloud technology, which is Azure. Azure, not sure how to pronounce it, but it's Microsoft Azure, right? And not to mention, because Microsoft has been developing some of the blockchain solutions, and the team has
Microsoft has been developing some of their blockchain solutions.
Oh no, sorry, not theirs,
or
but their own.
Yeah,
So actually,
right.
like the team has been keeping up with it to learn, from one of the giants.
Oh, okay. So you guys do have a good connection with Microsoft, which one of our audience members was asking. So another question we have from the audience, from Alza, is how many STB chains do you plan to distribute? So can you tell us a bit about your token supply and allocation?
Token supply and allocation.
我们的 token， 我们整个的 token 实际是3个亿啊，面向社群的，社区的我们是65%。对，
Okay, the total token supply is 300 million, and just now 刚刚你说的是
3个亿，对，但是
300 million， 但是那个下个社区的是
65%。
Then for the community, you'll be distributed how many?
65%.
Oh, 65% of it for the community.
Okay, great. And so for those of you who have more questions, you can log on to hadax.com, check out check out their project STB Chain on HADAX, where you can click on the website and white paper to find out more information. Well, thank you so much, Haifeng and Peter, for joining our show at Huobi.pro Talk today. It was great to have you here with us. And I wish your project all the best.
All right, thank you.
For
Hope
those
to
of
see you soon.
Yes, I really hope to see you back on the show. For those of you watching this live stream, just update you on the airdrop. With the live stream right now, we have almost 1,000 people watching, and we just need 1,000 more, just over 1,000 more, for you guys to qualify for the top tier award. So check out this poster. As you can see, we do have a prize pool of over 5 million tokens up for grab. Everyone just has to share this live stream at youtube.com/HuobiPro Live with their friends and family for us to hit the top tier of 2,000 live viewers and above. The more, the merrier. Let us have a look at the number of viewers right now. We have 992 viewers. Come on, guys. We just need 1,000 viewers more to hit the top tier. At the end of the show, I will update you guys on the viewer pool target that we have hit and how many airdrop tokens you'll be getting. At the end of the show, simply comment on your live chat with your Huobi UID and I love HADAX to qualify for the airdrop pool tier we've hit. Now remember, you do not need to post the comments with your UID right now, only nearing the end of the show. Okay, do note that we will be accepting one YouTube account and one UID for each participant of the airdrop. Otherwise, you may be disqualified from the airdrop if you're using multiple YouTube accounts or UID to participate. We'll find all you cheeky guys out there. The airdrop will happen after the project successfully gets listed onto HADAX for trading by the end of March 2018. If the project is not successfully listed, then there will be no airdrop. You can also join us on Telegram by searching Huobi.pro official on Telegram. Follow us on Twitter at Huobi.pro, Huobi_pro, and Instagram at Huobi.pro. Check out the links below at the video description. If you have any questions for me or HADAX, feel free to put them on the comment box right now. I'm going to go over the comments for any of you that have any questions. I'll be happy to answer. The Huobi team and HADAX will be happy to answer any of your questions as well. Appreciate all of your comments and response. All right. Well, let's move on to our next segment. Okay. Oh, that's great. So now we have over 1,000 viewers. Good job, audience. Keep up that audience interaction. Invite your friends and family. It's now time for our announcement of our top 10 projects that will be listed on HADAX for the first phase. We have had 267 million votes from 149,000 voters. Thank you so much for all of you guys, for all of your responses and enthusiasm. Okay, so let's go over the top 10 winners now. This is the moment that you have all been waiting for. It has been a very tough fight. Director, please bring us to the HADAX webpage. All right, I am so excited. It's been a long week. We've interviewed several projects, and I mean, even myself, I've learned so much about the use of blockchain technology, how it's utilized in different industries. We interviewed different companies such as AAC dealing with cloud systems, such as Engine dealing with using blockchain into cars, spoke to people using blockchain for software, people who are using blockchain for marketing. So it's been a real great week over here at the Huobi studio. Okay, so now I'm ready to announce those projects that have been shortlisted. For those projects that did not manage to get into the top 10 on HADAX, this time around, good luck and all the best for the second phase of voting. All the current votes and voters for the project that did not get successfully listed will be snowballed for future voting rounds. Once again, we would like to congratulate the top 10 projects that have made it for our first ever HADAX listing. For those projects that were not listed this time around, we wish you all the best for the second phase of voting. Okay, so projects eligible for airdrop right now are EGCC, AAC, UUU. Updates on airdrop winning list will be provided on Huobi Twitter channel. For updates on our second phase of voting and new voting rules, follow us on Telegram by searching Huobi.pro official on Telegram, Twitter, and Huobi_pro, and Instagram too at Huobi.pro. Check out the links below in the description. And now for the final update on our Huobi Talk special giveaway segment. I am so excited. All right, let's go over this poster quickly. Today we have a prize pool of over 5 million tokens up for grabs, consisting of Engine, EGCC, CoinDash, Anti-Fraud Chain, STB Chain tokens. And we can only make this possible together. Everyone just has to share the live stream, youtube.com/HuobiPro live, with their friends and families for us to hit a top tier of 2,000 viewers and above. Remember guys, the more the merrier. Okay, right now we have managed to hit 1,100 viewers. Great, and we are still at the second tier. Congratulations everybody for making it to the second tier. We will be sharing that prize pool. Comment on the live chat with your Huobi UID at I Love HADAX Now to participate in the airdrop. Do note that the airdrop will happen after the project successfully gets listed onto HADAX for trading by the end of March. If the project is not successfully listed, then there will be no airdrop. Okay, it's time. Okay, let's go over those top 10 companies' projects right now. Director, will you please connect us to the HADAX screen? Okay. At number 1, we have EGCC Engine is based on the blockchain to build a big data sharing platform for cars to create a tamper-proof digital file for each vehicle. Engine will play an irreplaceable role in fields such as vehicle inquiry, vehicle value assessment, automobile transactions, and automobile financial services. With 31 million votes, over 31, almost 32 million votes, and 6,367 user supports. Good job and congratulations to Engine. At number 2, we have ShineCoin. ShineChain. ShineChain's mission is to change the business model of the global health and insurance industry with technological innovations and create a safe and healthy ecological environment for blockchains in the world, enabling people to enjoy a safe and healthy lifestyle. With 29 million votes and 3,372 user supports. Congratulations, ShineChain. At number 3, we have Global Social Chain with 29 million votes and 1,047 user supports. Global Social Chain is the world's first new generation of social networking chain that owns hundreds and millions of social users. The social chain is determined to use blockchain technology to revert centralized social networks such as Facebook and WeChat. At number 4, we have CNN, Content Neutrality Network. Congratulations to CNN with 26 million votes and 2,089 user supports. Which Content Neutrality Network is aiming to build an open, fair, and trustworthy protocol for content industry. Major features are personalized recommendation, distributed reputation system based on Zhang rank, and attention economy, and finally, token-based incentive model. Congratulations, CNN. Number 5, we have MEX. So the world's first precious metal digital exchange, providing complete gold, silver, and other commodity token trading market to build blockchain solutions and financial derivative programs to stabilize the demand for currency and commodity trading with over 25 million votes and over 11,000 user supports. Wow, that's a lot of user support. Congratulations, MEX. Our next one, IIC, Intelligent Investment. Intelligent Investment Chain is based on the wisdom of investment analysis, big data analysis, blockchain, and other technologies of the entire eco-financial investment strategy management platform. With over 24 million votes and over 4,000 user support, congratulations IIC for making it on number 6 of our platform. Next up, number 7, we have ULive, UC. ULive is the first decentralized real-time content sharing platform based on ELSE network. It is a large-scale application trial in the blockchain world aimed at disruptive reform of the real-time content sharing industry, with over 24 million votes and over 6,000 user support. Congratulations, ULive, for making it number 7. Number 8, Acute Angle Cloud, who we just interviewed yesterday. Congratulations to them for getting more than 24 million votes and over 7,500 user support. Acute Angle Cloud is a globally distributed IaaS service platform. With the development and maturity of the Acute Angle Cloud, will gradually support a value system that uses AAC as a circulation medium. Number 9, UIP, Unlimited IP. UIP is a recreational copyright intelligent trading platform created by Link Entertainment's technology based on EOS. Find out more about these companies by going on their website and viewing their white paper through HADAX with over 23 million votes and over 12,000 user supports. That's a lot of support. Congratulations, Unlimited IP, for making it at number 9. Number 10, UUU Network. We also interviewed them on our show. U-Network is a revolutionary content value-based prediction market platform. U-Network was designed to solve the problems of content discovery by constructing a robust pricing system for content. With over 23 million votes and over 6,700 user support, congratulations UUU for making it on our list of top 10 most voted projects on HADAX. Lastly, we'd like to apologize for those who have submitted the wrong formats on our comment section, as they will be disqualified. Now remember, please put your UID in the correct format with your UID and I love HADAX. Also, we want to take the chance to let you know that Huobi.pro has taken in all your valuable feedbacks regarding the Huobi Talk and our Airdrop segments. So thank you all so much for all your comments. In order to serve you better, Huobi.pro will be updating our airdrop scheme for future campaigns. Stay tuned for more updates. Now, a small disclaimer, we would like to let everybody know that there are risks involved and users are advised to exercise caution in trading. When in doubt to take the actions you should take, please consult your solicitors or other professional advisors. And that is all from us today. Thank you so much for joining us on Hobby Talk. Catch us live on Hobby Talk again next Thursday at 12 p.m. for more insightful features of promising projects and, of course, our signature exciting airdrop segments. Thank you so much, folks. Thank you for being our interactive audience and taking part in watching us live. For the latest updates, or if you have any questions for us, you can find us on Telegram by searching Huobi.pro official on Telegram, or on Twitter at Huobi_pro, and Instagram too at Huobi.pro. Check out the links below at the video description. It was my pleasure to be your host today, and I hope I see you guys again.